This is a sports catastrophe production. Hey there, hello there. It's Jeff Carter W. Welcome to another sports catastrophe birthday boy. And the birthday boy for today, November the 19th, is a guy who's a star who's still playing in the NHL as of right now. He's an assistant captain for the Chicago Blackhawks. He plays right wing for them, and he was the first overall pick in the 2007 NHL draft, and a two-time Winter Olympian. A three-time Stanley Cup champion, a Conn Smythe winner for MVP of the playoffs, an NHL MVP, the Hart Trophy, an Art Rush Trophy for highest scorer, and many other things. He's named one of the greatest NHL players of all time, even though he's now 33 years old. He is Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane was a star, and the London Knights took him in the OHL midget draft. So, well, Kane would go to the national team development program. And then he went to London to help them out and won the OHL scoring title and combined with Sam Gagner and Sergei Kostichin for 394 points as a line. Unfortunately, the Knights lost the Western Final to the Plymouth Whalers. He did okay in his one season with the London Knights, winning Rookie of the Year. It was close to being MVP, but John Tavares beat him to it. In 2007, Kane was rated first among North American prospects. And who can blame him? Patty Kane was picked first overall by the Blackhawks. St. Louis offered to trade them their 3 first-round picks for Kane, but Chicago said, no way. And then after the draft, Kane was signed to a 3-year rookie contract and all that. Patty Kane looked good and all that. He recorded his first assist against the Red Wings in his second game. He scored his first NHL goal off of Jose Theodore of the Colorado Avalanche. Patrick Kane was Rookie of the Month for October, putting up 16 points in 12 games. Kane's hometown Buffalo Sabres gave him a standing ovation when he came to Buffalo in his first game. Well, Patrick Kane won the Rookie of the Year, beating out, ironically, his teammate and his captain, Jonathan Toews, for the title. Anyway, Patrick Kane put up a famous hat trick in the 2009 playoffs to knock off the Vancouver Canucks and send the Blackhawks to the conference finals. It was the first time in 14 years that the Hawks got this far into the Stanley Cup semifinals. Sadly, though, the Red Wings would take them out. Patty Kane was the cover athlete for NHL 10, which I believe was the first game that had the ability to play as major junior teams, like the Western Hockey League, the Quebec League, and the Ontario League. Anyway, Kane would sign a 5-year extension in 2009 to his rookie contract. Patty Kane looked good. He was 9th in the NHL in scoring in the 2009-2010 season. The Blackhawks got all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals against the Flyers. And yes, it was him, Patty Kane, who scored the overtime winner under the pads of Michael Layden and into the net, giving the Blackhawks their first Stanley Cup in 49 years. Kane was made the youngest player in NHL history to score a Stanley Cup game-winning goal in overtime. Bobby Orr had that record. Anyway, Kane was a pretty good player. And Patrick Kane scored a big double overtime goal to sink the LA Kings in the conference finals in 2013, which got him to the Stanley Cup Finals against the Bruins. Kane would put up 3 goals in the final to basically give himself the Conn Smythe Trophy as Stanley Cup Playoffs MVP. He became the first winger since Claude Lemieux in 1995 to do it. Unfortunately, Kane had injury woes. He got injured against Brandon Morrow of the Blues. But in the playoffs, he put up 20 points in 19 games. They got taken out by the Kings in the conference finals, unfairly, I must add. But Kane was given an 8-year contract extension worth $10 million a year. And Kane was on the offensive, scoring goals and helping the Blackhawks win their third Stanley Cup in 2015. So Kane looked good and all that. In the 2016 season, he became the first Blackhawks player to score 100 points in a season since Jeremy Roenick in 1994, and the first American since Doug Weight in 96. He ended up winning the Hart and Art Ross Trophy. So that's good. He won the MVP and the scoring title. He was the first Blackhawk to win the Hart or the Ross since Stan Mikita in 1968. And it was actually the first American to win the Hart and or the Art Ross Trophy. That's amazing how no American had done that. Not even one. Kane had his success and all that. He gets 1,000th point against the Winnipeg Jets. He almost got it against the Leafs, but he missed. Anyway, Kane became the fourth player in Blackhawks history to do that. 1,000 points as a member of the Blackhawks, alongside Stan Mikita, Bobby Hall, and Denny Savard. Patrick Kane's helped America out quite well, winning a silver medal in the 2010 Winter Games, losing to Canada. Kane has 3 sisters. Kane is not married, but his girlfriend had a child in 2020. The funny thing is that Patrick Kane was actually on a hockey card, which he quote-unquote photobombed. If you look at the 1995 Pinnacle trading card of Sylvain Turgeon, Pierre's brother, he's in the front row of the Buffalo Auditorium as the Sabres took on the Senators. And Kane's father said they were in the picture of that. They were in that picture. It was amazing that Patrick Kane was on a hockey card before he was a player. Unfortunately, there's been a couple of investigations with Patrick Kane. He and his cousin were arrested in Buffalo in 2009. After allegedly punching a cab driver about a taxi thing. He was charged with second-degree robbery, fourth-degree criminal mischief, and theft of services. He pleaded not guilty. Thankfully, though, the felony charges were cleared, but he was still indicted on misdemeanor assault, theft, and harassment charges. They were ordered to apologize to the cab driver and all that. And Kane was investigated in 2015 as a sexual assault investigation. However, the complainant's allegation was not substantiated by credible evidence. It later came to light that the complainant's mother had orchestrated a hoax in which she attempted to make it appear as if critical evidence had been tampered with. I wonder if that mother got some backlash. Anyhow, Patrick Kane, now of course, we're not counting this season's stats. Well, up to the 2021 season, not including his current stats for this year. He's scored 1,088 points in 1,029 regular season games and 132 points in 136 playoff games. So yeah, he's done quite well. He only played 1 year in the OHL and he basically stormed through everyone. So yeah, he's won. He won the Calder. He's won the Art Ross, the Conn Smythe, and the Hart. What a career for this guy. And, he doesn't seem to slow down. He'll slow down soon enough, but not soon enough for me. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.